What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. That's right, we're playing FTB Ultimate, and man, are we having fun! My goodness, last episode, we took on the Wither Boss. Yeah, we took on a bunch of them. We made a bunch of cool things. We made our very first portal gun. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Very cool. We can make portals to teleport. We can pick up all sorts of cool stuff and blocks. We also made the Wand of the Thaumaturge. That's right. I think it is the most powerful wands you can make in Thaumcraft, at least this version of it. So pretty cool. I'm really liking how things are coming along. We ended up ending a little abruptly last episode, and that was just because the next task that we're about to do, it ended up running over, like way over. So I scrapped that footage. I'll show you what I did and we'll finish it up. So it should be pretty cool for today. Let's go ahead though and just put away our portal gun. There you go. We made that awesome pedestal. Very cool. I also made, let me show you. I made a whole bunch of things. I made 4 more ultimate hybrid solar panels, and we already have a ridiculous amount, but we have 4 more plus, look at 1,361 UU matter waiting to go to make more iridium. We already have 13 more from our quarry. We also put in a whole bunch more boilers last episode. They're all running at 100%, and I think we are actually keeping up with our blaze rods with our current amount. I didn't add in any more spawners. Let's take a look. It's doing pretty good. It might be going down a little bit, but then it goes right back up again. So you know what? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We can definitely handle this many boilers, which is ridiculous. So much power going on. I did put in, I think, 1 more solar panel, which I may have missed last episode showing you. But let's just see now. I can't remember if we were running at full power on these guys. Let's see. 8192, that's full power. And we have 2 matter fabricators right now. This is what makes the UU matter. And look at that, 2 of them running at full power now, which means we definitely got to throw in yet another. So here we go, matter fabricator number 3. I set up the, over here, I set up a new router, which is pulling from the east side and putting in glowstone for what will be these 2 other ones. So pretty cool. Let's go ahead and toss this bad boy in. Boom. And look at that. It's already filling up with the glowstone. Beautiful. Now, I assume we're going to have to throw in these new solar panels. I assume now, starting new measurement. Yeah, we're running pretty far below power. Probably on all of them now because the power gets split up amongst them. Yeah, so it'll help out once we throw in these other solar panels. So pretty cool. We got a 3rd matter fabricator. I also made this for what we're going to be doing today. The Emperor's Chalice. It's from Xeno's Reliquary. And it's a bucket, but it never gets empty. As long as you don't drink it. It is infinite water. Like, I don't have to keep on refilling my bucket every time I use it. You just fill this bad boy once. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom, filled. And now we'll be able to, have an infinite bucket of water. So pretty sweet. All right, carrying on, let's go take a peek at what I've been working on. Oh my goodness. Look at, this is our void world. And look at that. How awesome does that look? I love that pattern. I was done by mistake. I was filling in all the grass and I hit with my wand of equal exchange by mistake some marble block on the dirt that hadn't yet changed over to grass. And I was like, that's a really cool pattern. So I kept with it for our courtyard over here. So pretty cool. And then we'll talk about what's off in the distance momentarily. I moved my solar flower down here. Remember, we had 4 groups of 4 coming through here. and a total of 8,200, and that's the extreme voltage times 1. So we can add in 4 more. I found that with before I was using the the high voltage transformer to go into this, I didn't realize that you could actually take the high voltage and go into an extreme voltage straight, which is excellent. I also found out with the power converter mod, these energy bridges, where the steam, like sending steam into it, it gets limited to 1,000 per steam block. However, that's when you're consuming steam, but when you're producing steam, so like right here we have our EU energy coming from the hybrid solar panels. It goes into the EV consumer, so it's really HV, but it gets transformed into EV, then to the energy bridge. Then here we're making steam with the steam producer, and that steam is considered a liquid, so it can be sent everywhere else through this liquid tesseract. Well, when it's producing steam, look at that. 16.9 thousand millibuckets per tick. It is ridiculous. And as you can see too, we're only halfway up of what its max capacity is. So it's pretty insane. Definitely pretty insane. And I found that this would be a bit, it's just a bit better doing it like this. So anyway, let's add in a couple more. I just want to see when we add in 1. All right, so it went up to 17. Let's add in another. All right, now it's up to 18. All right, still we've got more room. At some point, it's going to get filled up to a max. All right, 18.3. All right, and boom. All right, so now we're at the point where it seems like it didn't go up anymore and we threw more in. So I'm going to go ahead. I tested out a couple of different ways, seeing like if I threw in another EV consumer, would it do more? If I threw in another steam producer, would it do more? And it ends up, I have to put in an entire new setup just like this once we reach that max. So boom, and then boom. All right. And now we have 10.5 and 10.5. So that's, what is that? 21,000 buckets of steam. I think that's roughly what it's saying. So pretty good. It evenly splits up, but it seems like the Tesseract can handle it. Everything is good. And we can add in even more solar panels. I love the way it looks. It is so much better. So we can add in at least another into this flower here. Another 4, another 1 there, and then I can expand these longer if I want, and I can add in more of these there, and so on. So pretty sweet. I am totally digging it. We're definitely going to make a whole bunch more solar panels. In fact, why don't we run back real quick to the base? Pretty sure we can make, with the amount of UU matter we have, I think we can make at least 3 more right now. So we'll go ahead and try. So solar, oh man, it's the extreme. All right, 1, 2, 3, boom. All right, crafting up. I've got my helmet on. That's good. Let's just see, and boom, it's a crafting. All right, so we'll let that go. We'll check on it later. Let's go head back to the void world. Yeah, and let's talk about what is going on back here. Why did I expand this so much? All right, guys. So why did I expand this so much? Well, it's because we got to get some farms going. Up till this point, everything having to do with wheat, having to do with food, having to do with trees, wood, I had to gather all that stuff myself and just chop down trees and do all that sort of stuff. We're finally going to get a farm going for all these things. And I needed space for it. And I didn't want to keep on building farms and stuff like that over at our current base. And this is kind of something, it takes up a lot of space, a real lot of space. So I thought, what better place to do it than in the void world? We've got power here. We've got everything going on here. This is like our farm world, the void farm. It only makes sense that we put in our crops and everything over here too. So I separated out all the chunks. I want to have each farm in its own chunk. We've got spot loaders that are loading only these chunks here. So pretty cool. And I already did all the wiring. I did all the annoying stuff. And this is some of the stuff that I did at the end of last episode, but I ended up cutting it out of the video just for time reasons. So we've got power coming on over from the AE system being sent all the way over there. I'm not even sure if I had an AE system yet. So yeah, I set up a simple AE system, and it's kind of a neat little thing because all these resources, we don't want them to be stored here. We want them to go directly back to the base. So all I did is put in a little controller, made sure that it had power, and this same power thing is powering the AE system, and it's powering all the farms, or what will be the farms. I've got a little controller terminal here, but there's no storage per se. There's no storage cells or anything like that. And then I have right here an ender chest, which is the same ender chest that whatever we throw into it, it goes back to the base and gets sucked into the main system. And then underneath this ender chest, let's just remove this for a second, I have an Emmy storage bus. So what happens is anything that goes into the system just gets pooped out into this ender chest. And because it's an ender chest, yeah, it goes back to the base. So pretty cool. Now I have this one, this Emmy storage bus, it's set to a priority of 1. Now, let's go check out all the rest that's going on over here. Did I pick up anything by that farm by mistake? All right, so over here, we have everything all ready and wired in. So pretty cool. I've got another storage bus. Let's go look underneath because it's kind of hard to see. I have this guy right here with another storage bus, okay? And I tested this out last time, but I'll kind of explain how the system works. Now, this storage bus is set to a different priority. So if I shift right click on it, you can see it has a priority of 2. So it's higher priority. And when I go ahead, and we're going to be using MFR for our farms, when I put in a planter, I actually don't want to do it here because I don't want to have that be one of the farms. Why don't we'll stick this one over here and we'll redo it. All right, so right here we're sticking a planter. Boom. And remember I got that chalice? Well, here I can fill in the water for the farms and I don't have to worry about refilling buckets. So it's pretty cool. All right, so is that going to be the wheat farm? Oh, where'd I just go? You know what? Let's, the wheat farm I'm probably going to do actually right here. So let's throw this one down too. So let's grab our planter. We can get that flipped out because it's not going to really help us out right here. All right, boom. And let's go ahead and do this one too. Boom. Awesome. The middle ones are going to be like the smaller farms. And then the back, the sides, I'm going to have be the trees. And then, you know, whatever else we come across. There's not, in this version of Minecraft, there's not as many crops. I think we have wheat, we have carrots, we have potatoes, and then we have, what is it called? Flaxseed, I think. Yeah, so we'll make this one right here also be a thing. So let's see if I can actually be good enough. Awesome. And set it there. Boom. So this will be like flaxseed, carrots, potatoes, and wheat for now. And I have plenty of more spaces if we need them as we go along. All right. Awesome. So coming in on over here, this is going to be the one that's going to be our wheat. Okay. So then what I got to do, and let me actually go grab some seeds. And this should work almost immediately. So let's grab some seeds. Awesome. Let's pop back down underneath. Did I bring the bus? Yes, I did. Perfect. All right, so we don't need the chalice now. Let's make sure I have plenty of energy charge. It's always dangerous. If I were to AFK right here, my energy level flying would completely go away, and I'd fall into the void, die, lose all my stuff. It would be awful. All right, so where was I? So we're going to go right here in this guy. We're going to put a storage bus onto him. Okay, we're going to right click this guy. We're going to say priority 2. Okay, so what it's going to do is give this storage the highest priority, and then anything that this can't then fit in its inventory will go back to the ender chest, the AE system, and it will get sent to the overworld. Okay, so that's good. We've got the seeds going on. So, oh, did I put that in there? So we're going to tell this one, because it would send anything from any farm to it, we got to tell it only send to it the seeds, which is the wheat seeds. All right, perfect. So now any wheat seeds in the system will go into this chest. So pretty cool. We can actually maybe experiment with this. I was going to just stick them in right there because the planter, and this only works for items that have their own inventory, because this planter, it's got 9 inventory slots. All right, so let's run back over here, and I can now then toss this in here, and it should have, yep, look at that. It threw it into the planter. Awesome. So it will fill up this inventory. Once the planter's inventory is completely filled, then it will go to the ender chest. So pretty sweet. I've got water in to hydrate the ground the crops are on. So pretty cool. I think I could actually throw, no, I need the water block. I need the water block. That's why. All right. So thus far, this is what the farm does by default. We want to extend it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a radius of 6, and that would be done by the silver upgrade. As you can see, upgrades, depending on how much I want to expand it, we can increase radius by 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to, I think, 11. Yeah, all the way up to 11, but we only need 7. In fact, I should probably, I already made these, so whatever. Or, excuse me, increase by radius of 6, which would therefore be 7. All right, so let's throw in the upgrade. Boom. Let's see what happens. Takes a moment for it to recognize. Boom. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now, unfortunately, this final row here, I don't think is going to be hydrated. I don't think it can reach. I think it reaches, let me see. Yeah, it only reaches up to here. So the final 2 are not hydrated, but we'll actually see if that matters. It, in all honesty, may not even matter. I really don't know. But we could always add in more water blocks if we need to make sure, to ensure that everything is hydrated. So for now, good enough, good enough. All right, so we've got an automated system that will plant the crops. Now we got to get something that will harvest the crops. So that's where this comes in. I made a whole bunch of harvesters and a whole bunch of Emmy interfaces. And let's see, other things we'll need. And we'll need this too. All right, cool. So now we are going to set down a harvester. Boom, oop. Let me pick you up. All right, so there's the front side of it. It's almost identical to the grinder, but instead of killing mobs, it will harvest the crops once they're fully grown. Then it will poop them out the back. So we are going to put on it an Emmy interface, and you can see we have Emmy cable right there. So boom, and it will push it into the inventory of the Emmy interface, and yeah, get sent back to the system. It will then look for where to put the seeds and the wheat, because that's what's going to come from this farm. The seeds will first go into the planter. That's where its first priority is. Once it's run out of room, it goes into the AE system, sent to the void chest or the ender chest. And then because wheat doesn't have a place to go in a planter, it will just get sent back to the base. So perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me see here. Yeah, so that is the basis of the system. So I have to do the same rigmarole, but I have to set it up for all the different types of things that we want. So we've got one done. Oh, and finally, I almost forgot. This bad boy also will fill up with a liquid. Let's actually take a look at that just to speed this up, because the plants, that doesn't make them grow faster. So we are going to want to bone meal them just for showing the example of it. All right, good enough. Boom. All right, so let's run back over. Let's bone meal some of this. Oh my god, there's a lot that's not. I think I'm gonna throw in some more water. I thinks. Anyway, let's go ahead, do some of this. Just so that we can see. The harvester will get to it momentarily. Oh, it's not getting to it yet. And that's because we didn't put an upgrade into it. Look, if I do here, see, just like that, only did that one little ring around it at first. This guy will only do that few little spots around it. That's as far as it goes. See? Ooh, okay, it could go to there. Does this one not need upgrades? Let's just see how far it goes. If it will actually do it. Okay, it looks like it does this little section just right here. And that's it. All right, so we got to throw another upgrade into it. Boom. Let's see if it goes all the way. It's going. The reason it looks like it's going so slow is it's got to finish searching out what the entire radius of it is. All right. Okay, so anyway, this should be good enough to show you. We are getting sludge built up into it, and it's going to go slower once it's full and it can't dump out anymore. So for now, at least, until we have a use for the sludge, we're just going to put a void waterproof pipe and it will completely empty out the sludge. All right, and is it going to reach all the way? Boom. And boom, beautiful. All right, it reached all the way. That is awesome. We'll keep an eye on this to actually see if it really does actually need water. You know, we'll see. It looks like the crops are still growing even without the water. So that's cool. I don't know. Maybe you don't need water in this type of thing because it does till the land itself. We'll see. We will see. All right. So anyway, we've got that one going. As I said, we got to find all the rest of the crops and then wood. Wood is a big issue right now, especially. So let me show you this. Let's go back into the overworld. All right. So let's go and see. Where's my remote? There it is. What's going on right now with my wood? Because everything's set up to go with oak wood. I still have 1,000 oak wood planks left, but I mean, that's not really all that much. So we definitely got to get oak trees going in this farm, amongst other things. So let's go see how our solar panels are doing. Looks like, oh, it looks like it finished. And in all honesty, is that going to be enough to do another? I think we might be a little bit short. We'll wait a little bit, but let's go see. And yes, 3 more ultimate hybrid solar panels. That is what's up. Let's go toss this in. All right, very cool. And let's go. Oh, I got to grab, I think, more wire. No. They'll fit. All right, boom. Let's look. So that brought both of them up. They always go equally. They share 100% equally. So that went up to 11.1. 11.6 out. And again, that's times 2. 12.1 out. Not bad. That's making almost 12,000. Holy crap. Almost 12,000 EU per tick. That is totally nuts. All right, guys. I got everything installed. So it seems like it's doing good. I definitely think so. I think it's about time that we added in the rest of the crops and the trees. I just wanted to show you, though, before that, it's kind of neat. Check this out. I can also, in front of one of these harvesters, I can just slam down bone meal. And look at it, it'll harvest all the grass for us. So it will get us, in essence, more seeds. And then also get all the flowers and stuff that we need for dyes. I think it is epic. So yeah, let's just use up the rest of this bone meal. since we have all these harvesters open right now. It's so funny. Boom, get them all. Now, I do have more harvesters than I need. I have double harvesters on the middle, and that's because initially I was going to have the middle be trees, which I may end up reverting to. I'm not sure. Just to have it harvest faster. But, yeah, only one is really necessary. All right, used up all the bone meal. Next, since we're doing the outside, right, at least right now with trees, why don't we don't need water for trees, so why don't we fill in the planters? We'll see if this works. I'm pretty sure that it will. I just can't remember. It's been so long. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, awesome. And look at that. Because of the grass here, it's already, as you can see, been planting in the flaxseed. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's throw into the AE system. I've got with me everything that we have thus far, but we're going to have to go on the hunt for some more of these resources. Let's run on back. And, all right, so everything that I have, we have the 4 vanilla woods, which are oak, jungle, spruce, and where is it? And birch. This is all I have, like in its entirety, I think. Then I have the autumn saplings, which are from this mod, from the Biomes of Plenty. Is that what we're using? Or Extra Biomes XL? I can't remember. But anyway, it's another one. I'm pretty sure that's on vanilla nowadays. Then we have the 2 different types of rubber wood. I'm not positive it will work with both of them, but I'm hoping that it will. So I have rubber trees. Where is the other one? What the? Oh, there it is. All right. So I think this rubber actually is from MFR. So it should work with that. May not work with this rubber. We'll find out. And then I thought for the heck of it, I'd try greatwood saplings because that would be pretty cool. You do need greatwood from time to time. So we'll see if it works with it. And then, of course, the flaxseed and then all the other normal wheat seed. So let's toss this all in here. Everything's set to a priority of 2. So it should have planted everything there, and not until it has excess in the system. This is kind of interesting. Oh, it's because it planted it, and it doesn't actually have it inside of its inventory. So as you can see, look at it planted. So it looks like it's working so far. That is sweet. These are the greatwood. As you can see, we had the most of oak wood. All right, this is the spruce, our lone jungle tree. That is so sweet. And then these we have to get, what I say, carrots and potatoes. And then we'll work in getting melons and all that sort of, and sugarcane, maybe over here, or we could, you know, get a little bit into the wheat farm. So we'll see how that goes. And that would actually potentially add in extra water. We got to get cactus too. Oh man. All right. All right. So the first one grew. I'm not positive. Let's see. That is powered. We'll see if it actually harvests it. I'm surprised that it hasn't yet. Hopefully that's within range. It should be. Oh, look at it. Oh, I bet that popped out because there isn't light maybe. Underneath it? I don't know why. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. Yes. That is so cool. All right. Why did these pop out? I don't know why. It's got to be because of the light. It's got to be. In which case, you know, we'll just add in some lighting. I would assume anyway. I don't know. All right. Anything else going to grow? So, you know, everything's chunk loaded. It will grow when it has time to grow. I guess we could speed it up just for funsies and grab some bone meal just to speed up the process. Now, I think there are other types of dirt we could do. Oh, look it. All right. Oh, and it looks like it did harvest this guy over here eventually. Let's just watch and see. Now, it's possible I might need to add in more power. This whole thing I have running off of, let's just go look. It's kind of a long power cable. But let's just see. How's this guy doing? All right, it's doing fine. Yeah, so they should all be okay. But again, that is a pretty long power cable. Awesome. So they're going. It just takes time for it to search it out, hunt it out. All right, any other saplings pop out? It only happened for that rubber. So it's kind of weird why it did that. I'm not sure. All right, everybody doing okay? Let's increase this. All right, boom, boom, boom. I just want to do that just to see. Is that going to force these other guys to pop out? Why on earth? Yeah, see? That one popped out. That's so weird. I don't know why that happened. Am I supposed to tell it rubber wood? Hold on. Let's just look real quick. Okay, so you do want to tell it if it's jungle. Oh, mushrooms are another one we can do, and we don't want it to shear the leaves. You can tell it instead of breaking the leaves, just to shear the leaves, if leaves are what you want. But I'm pretty sure you're going to lose out on the saplings in that case. All right, so that's doing fine. All right, let's get this spruce going a little bit faster. Oh, and I also got to be careful. In this mod, I think if the leaves grow into something, it might delete part of the item. Ew, I didn't even think about that. All right, just to be safe, I don't think leaves would go that small, but why don't we stick these there and there? You know, just in case. If like a really short tree or something grew. You never know. All right, boom. Yeah, I'm curious as to why some of these saplings aren't seeming to grow as fast. I wonder if it has to do with the biome or... I don't know. That is quite interesting. All right, well, we're doing good nonetheless. We've got our farms going. You know, and it's just a matter of time. All right, boom and boom. All right, I'm going to grab these great woods. Let's just separate them a little bit. I'm not sure if a great wood, maybe you need like 4 of them to grow it big. Yeah, see, bone meal's not working on it. Could that be? Let's put them closer together. All right, let me go get a 4th. I think I might have one more great wood. All right, so let's go back to the base place. Let's go great. All right, yes, I do have one more. I was saving it back in case something janky happened. All right, running through. And hopefully this works. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I should. I mean, if they have saplings, why wouldn't they regrow? Oh, but the bone meal's not working on it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that is. All right. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and watch for a little bit. Just see what happens. Were these another one? No, I could make these grow. Let's get all these going just so that we can fill in the spots. See, that was a low tree. That potentially could have taken out the thing. And why are you not... Is this guy too far away for you? This one, let's say jungle wood, yes. Because that is a jungle wood. All right, and let's get all these done up too. See, there's another low one that potentially could have been harmful. All right, sweet. I'm going to let this go for a bit, guys, and we'll see how it does. All right, guys. I've let it run for about 20-ish minutes or so, and most of the farms have been able to populate themselves over time, and it's going really well. So the what is this called again? The autumn leaves? Yeah, the autumn trees. Those are doing awesome. The rubber, amazing. I do notice quite a bit of rubber saplings kind of, you know, not... There's something weird with it. Almost like there's too many of the saplings, but they go great. Absolutely great. And it seems like it does pick them up over time. These rubberwood trees, I can't really tell if they're doing better or worse. I don't know if they're growing. What's really weird is some of these, I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. The greatwood is not working. It's not growing by itself. And I can't remember what's up with greatwood. It might need like a wand to do it. I'm going to have to read about greatwood trees because they don't seem like normal trees. They have not grown at all. Maybe it's got to be maybe I need like 9 of them for it to grow. That's possible. The flax, that's been going slow, but then I've been starting to remember, I don't think these are like wheat. I think once they're fully grown, they start to produce materials. Yeah, see? It's like a flower almost. So let's help it along a little bit. Oh, it does seem to harvest the whole thing. Interesting. All right, so but they have a lot of stages of growth. But anyway, as you can see, I added in more water too. Just I was hoping that might help it out. Oak doing stupendous. These guys have been going kind of slow. So let's help. I used up all my bone meal. But anyway, you get the point. So some of them seem to go faster than others. The spruce are doing well. This jungle has been driving me nuts. And I don't know why this guy isn't harvesting that one right now. I wonder if it's out of reach. I switched it back off junglewood. But my point is, let's see if it does it with the spruce. It did it with some of them. It says spruce sapling. Some of these, yeah, look at, see, this says oak sapling when I look at it, but it's not an oak sapling. So I don't know why some of them say oak and some of them say spruce. It's kind of weird. Oh, that's the first time that happened, that we actually got more saplings. All right, well, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. All right, so we'll let this go. As far as resources, let's take a peek. Take a peek, see. All right, getting all the good stuff. Ooh, look at, we're getting rubber. That rubber stuff. So that's pretty cool. That we could have used earlier. Apples. And as you can see, it's dumping everything out of the system that is excess, that can't fit in the planters. And only, it looks like, so our wheat farm, that actually, this is what's inside of the planter. It looks like this guy, that's excess in the planter, and then the oak. So once these fill up all the slots, everything will just get voided. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool indeed. We can throw that sapling in there. All right, so working out well. We'll give that some time. I wouldn't mind going exploring a little bit so we can try and get, like I said, the potatoes, the carrots. We got to get melons. I think we should, let's add in sugarcane real quick. All right, let's go back to the overworld. Sweet. Oh, and I did the math. I think it is 517 UU matter if I had no iridium. It actually, yeah. Because it's 65 iridium. And then plus the UU matter for the cenarium and all that. So we should have enough for another ultimate. So let's go ahead and craft it. Bada boom. All right, so we'll let that go. Where was I trying to go right now? Is it daytime? All right, it's daytime. Not much daytime left, but it is daytime. All right, so over, let's see, in this farm, there's a couple of other shenanigans. What is this? Is that, I think that's part of the flak. All right, I'm going to have to rip out all this. This was, I think I showed it off. I had a planter here for a little bit. But anyway, sugarcane. Let's grab sugarcane up and get that planted. All right, sweet. That should be more than enough. And probably in each of the farms over the water, next to the water, we'll just plant sugar canes. So that's cool. Let's grab some sand up so we can do a couple cactuses. And we'll see how all these things do. All right, and then, oh, mushrooms. Mushroom farm. Wish you could make a lily pad farm. That would be super sweet. All right, so we got gray mushrooms. We'll have to go get some other different ones. Let's grab a bit more sand. All right, sweet. Anything else handily right here? All right, that seems like everything there. All right, we got to kind of hurry back because it's becoming nighttime. Let's just grab some cactus real quick while we're here. And I always like to replant the cactus. Always, always, always. Just as not to be a jerk. All right. Get a few more. All right, that should be good enough for now. All right, let's hurry back before all the nastiness comes. All right, running in. Let's hop over to the mushroom biome real quick so we can grab some mycelium with silk touch. I think that would make the mushroom farm work better. Oh, a nether wart. Oh, that's a biggie. That's a biggie. We'll have to check that out. Let me see. Where was I? Yes, I think it's this one. Yes. All right, so we have a bunch of those type of mushrooms. I think when we break this, do I get the other type of mushrooms? Maybe. Come on, give me the other type. Am I getting them? I can't remember how this works. Maybe I got to use a certain tool. Oh, wait. All right, we got a single mushroom. Maybe with fortune or something, we'd get more. All right, so this is cool. Let's grab up our mycelium. All right, sweet. Just got to make sure we have enough to fill up a full farm slot. All right, that's cool. Oh, man, I always do this. I come into this world and then I lose track of where the books are. All right, spawn base, nether. I'm trying to think. Oh, soul sand. We'll deal with that later. DMAC spawn. There we go. Let's run around, go back to our farm. All right, sweet. Over this way. Okay. Let's throw in first our sugarcane. All right, so we'll do the sugarcanes around the water. Oh, crap. Are you serious? Hold on. All right, sugarcane. Come on. Probably should change the type of block there so it can't plant wheat or anything. No, turn off. Come on. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to do that for all of them. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, so I think with the sugarcane, I think it actually... I should probably move that water over so that we can get all around the sides. All right, so we'll see how this works. What happens with the sugarcane as it goes further. Let me see. So those are planted. Those are going. What was the other thing? Oh, we had the mushrooms. Perhaps. Okay, I'm going to have to set up another thing for the mushrooms. But we'll have the mycelium all set and ready. Cactus. Let's see here. I'll throw the cactus right here for now. Should be actually, because the cactus doesn't need the water. Let's just go ahead and throw these around that. And then why don't we throw in, the cactus needs some space. Oh, sand's gonna, dang it. Does it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure cactus has to be on sand. All right, so let's go like this. Boom. And we'll just see what happens with the cactus if it actually farms it correctly. All right, sweet. I should have put in all the holes, but we're just going to do this one for now. All right, boom. And boom. All right, and I believe as it grows, it should know how to do it. I hope so anyway. So we'll go there, 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 and there. All right, actually, we might be able to do the cactus. I think you can do it diagonally. All right, anyway, I'm going to get all those thrown in. And let me start to look for, then we'll go out exploring for a bit. All right, the farms are going great. I put in all the sugarcane. I don't know if you just saw, but it just farmed one of the cactus. Yeah, it's all working. It is all working. The flack has fully filled in. My goodness, this is epic. So very epic. All right, that guy, those guys are growing. Yeah, it's all working out. All working out great. All right, let's just throw some of the things that I don't need in there. We're going to wait to do the mushrooms. I think we're going to have to make like a dark farm or something. We'll do that for like mushrooms, nether warts, and all that sort of good stuff. But I dig it. I think it is working out awesomely. Did I throw in the final solar panel yet? Did I go check it? All right, let's go see how we're doing. All right, and it should be done by now. It's been a while. In fact, we're almost got enough to do another. All right. Solar. Beautiful. All right. So what is that? The fourth solar panel? The fourth hybrid that we have for today? That's not bad. Getting at least 4. If not, you know what? Since last episode, it might have been 8. I don't know. All right. Awesome. How we doing? So 12.6. Pretty soon we're going to have to add in another one of these arms. That is so good, though. All right. All right. Let's go for a little adventure. And let's see if we can find some villages. Maybe we should also grab some safari balls. And I also made something else a while ago. I don't know if it's here. All right. So we have 2 safari nets there. I might have stored it away, but there's a special little thing for shooting these out to get villagers. Because if you right click one of these on a villager, it opens up their inventory to trade. So it can be a little tricky. But yeah, let me go find that and we'll head out. All right, guys, I think I am good to go. Just to show you, by the way, look at our farm. Look at it go. I can watch it in the ender bag. All the stuff's working. That is so amazing. I am loving it. I wanted to point out, if you look at my radar right now in the middle and you hear that chirping, there's a little bat, one of those little explodey bats from the nether. I don't know where they're coming from. I'm thinking that they might. This is the second time today. Remember that crazy node that's over here? I'm almost wondering if this node is creating them. There's a real scary node. It's just like right in here. I don't even know, bro. Because like those bats are supposed to only, I think, generate in the nether. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Definitely kind of crazy. All right, let's go ahead and sleep real quick before we go out and explore. And you know what? There's 2 villages that are right near the red rocks that we're going to eventually move to. Let's go check that out. How do I get there? All right. I think we go here. It's been a while. Yeah. And then here. All right, so there's villages down here. We got wheats. All right, perfect. Already, we got carrots. Thank goodness. All right, very cool. Just because I'm a nice guy, I'll replant your carrots. Yup. All right, there we go. All right, so we got carrots. Any potatoes? You guys got potatoes? All right, we could also, because I have this safari net, let's see if I can capture these guys. Boom, boom, boom. Epic. Boom. Awesome. Any more villagers in here? There probably is somewhere, but we got a bunch of them. But yeah, I have to watch out for the zombies. All right, so good enough. There's another village. Let's see, can I do my hyper boost? Oh, pumpkins. Nice. All right, let's grab some pumpkins. All right, I'll have to figure out how we farm those. I assume it's going to be, you know, where I set up the initial seed, and then it's one of the ones where they'll just grow, and it should harvest it once it's a pumpkin. Ooh, we got a great wood. All right, that's cool. Oh, jackpot. All right, potatoes. Awesome. All right, give me the potatoes. Give them all up. Every last one. Move, sheepy. All right, sweet. There's no turnips yet in this version. It's kind of a sad face thing, but whatevs. All right, those all just going to give 1. They might. All right, we got 41 of them. Let's just go. I'll plant the first row. Replant. And then I'll come back later once we have more potatoes to fix the rest. Ooh! We got another type of villager. All right, let's send the ones back that we already have full. All right, come here, bro. Ooh, come here. Oh, crap. All right, got you. Let's go ahead and do it. So frustrating. Oh, come here. Come here. All right, got you. Yeah, this is just how I want to do it so that we don't have to worry about these guys dying. Oh, we got a blacksmith. Come here, blacksmith. Oh. How'd you walk through a door? You're crazy. All right, got him. Any more we got to worry about that are special? Where'd the Thaumcraft one go? All right, we might have already got him. All right, I'll check the rest of them out later. We got our potatoes. We got our carrots. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I'm sure there is, and I'm just not remembering. But I think that should be okay. Now, I'd like to get more of these these great woods, but I don't want to do it near me. Let's go find another one. Man, so many volcanoes around here. We're going to have to go harvesting for basalt soon. So cool. All right. Spruce. Come on, where's a great wood? There's... Nope, not a great wood. All right. Ooh, I got to get these totem things. We'll worry about that later for another episode. Oh, what are these guys? What are you? Redwood. All right. I don't know if that's going to be too much for the server to handle, you know, a redwood growing like that. That might be. We'll come back for those. There's a bunch of trees like this, though, that are just like insanely large. But, you know, a possibility. All right. Oh, man, I'm going in too quickly. Let's let it render. Got to find a great wood. Let's go back this way. Ooh, look at that. See the dungeon underneath there? We got to find where the end stuff is so that we can go to the end. I want to start exploring there. But anyway, oh, that's such a good volcano. Come on, great woods. They're kind of hard to see amongst all this. But we fly so fast. Oh, there's another thing. Is this a great wood? Are you? Yep, we got a great wood. All right. Let's get this guy all harvested. Let's see if we can get some more saplings. Again, I can't remember if this is why. If there has to be 9 or if there's something special you got to do. There probably is something special. But whatevs. All right, so I'm going to finish collecting all this. I'll get a couple more saplings. And yeah, we'll head back to the farm. Oh, check this out. I almost forgot about cocoa beans. Yeah, cocoa bean farm. Yes. Holy crud. All right, so I'm like pretty much out of charge on my jetpack. And I could throw it in my bag that would recharge it, but we got to come up with a better system because it takes forever. Absolutely forever to get it back. All right, I found another amazing red rocks biome. Wow, this is a big meadows. Ugh. All right, lost my charge again. I can still do my my suit jumping like this. All right, finally we're back to the to my redwoods or my red rock biome. But yeah, I made a book for the other one. It's actually larger than this. It's just not next to a meadows. So I don't know. I'm still up in the air on that. All right, come on, let me up, let me up. Where's my book? There it is, finally. Oh, I was jumping forever. All right, let's see here. But look at this red rocks. Like, it is huge. It is ginormous. So this is another potential too. I mean, look at this. It's got to be like a couple of them all mixed in together, but it's basically as far as render distance goes almost. Okay, you can start seeing another biome there. But yeah, another possibility. We'll explore it more later. We don't got the time today, but I'm glad I found it. All right, carrots. You can do it. All right, it planted the carrots. This one over here is going to be the taters. Boom. Yeah, because we had none of them in the inventory. That's exactly why. Boom. Yeah, I'm liking how this is. This is super duper sweet. Very much so sweet. So I'm trying to think. It's just the great wood, which I highly doubt we can do anyway. Let me look into that a little bit. And then as far as this guy goes, what the crap do we do here? I have it set to jungle wood, so it should know. Maybe I need a bigger tier harvester or, you know, upgrade. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, we are back. And yeah, the jungle wood, it's I seem to remember this happening before, and I forget what the fix is. I think what happens is you have multiple trees that grow, and it kind of like splits up, possibly like puts leaves where the woods are, and then the thing just can't recognize it anymore. Although it is kind of fishy that it's all happening at the exact same level. So this also could hypothetically be like the tallest that it could go. And I swear there is a fix for this. It's possible it's not till a later version of MFR. I don't know. And I don't know if this is going to hurt anything by leaving it up there. So I'm just going to leave it for now. I seem to remember in the past, like putting another harvester like up to this level to do the top parts. But I feel like there's another way of doing it. So if you guys want to say in the comments if you know. But again, I'm just going to leave it. I don't think it's going to harm anything. All right. So anyway, I got some bone meal. These are taking forever to fill in. So let's just help it out with the carrots. It should repopulate everything pretty quickly. Hopefully, assuming it will harvest them. All right, come on, buddy, bro. You harvest. And then here are the potatoes. So let's get these all done up too. Because they're taking a good little while to grow on their own. Not that they can't, but they're taking a good little while. All right, yep, replanting, beautiful. Now what I don't know is the ones between the cactus. Let's just see what happens. Oh, they seem to be doing fine. It didn't delete it. I was expecting it to get deleted. So weird. Where are you, bro? It's like stuck up somewhere. My dumb coin is trying to like collect it. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. So many things in the MFR farms like are loose. I feel like it shouldn't have any loose block or any loose tree things. But that's possible. I don't know if that's from natural despawning of the leaves because it doesn't harvest them fast enough. That's definitely a possibility. All right, we're almost done with the potatoes. So that's cool. All the other crops, the cactus, the sugarcane, those aren't crops that have to be replanted. So that's pretty cool. All right, that should be done. I planted some pumpkins over here. Well, let's get the stalks fully grown. I hope it's smart enough not to harvest the stalks. Because if it does, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. But I'm hoping it doesn't. All right. Did I go through? Oh, I got some more bone meal. Perfect. Now, melons. Melons are the other thing. We didn't find melons yet. And I don't think melons grow naturally in the wild. So I think we're going to have to find that in a chest. I'm actually, you know what? I'm surprised that we haven't found them yet. Let's set in our final solar panel to complete, yep, more or less complete flower. And boom, beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. Such a gorgeous thing. And the amount of power, 13.2, 13.2. So that's like 26.4 thousand EU per tick, baby. That is so good. My goodness, I love it. We got a lot done today. Oh, and last but not least, remember we ran out of the witherheads? Well, I grabbed the spawner that, remember, we used to keep in the nether? I grabbed that out. I added it to our system, just made a new book for where the guys go. And I made this little thing here so that we can use this to farm for XP and farm for the wither skeleton skulls. And then the brains in the jar, they'll grab some of the XP. So I have, you know, XP saved up for later if I want it. All right, and they spawn in faster than I can kill them. So let's shut that back off. And hopefully, the skulls are still pretty rare, but hopefully we get at least one skull to show you guys. All right, come on. I haven't seen one yet. Almost done. Boom. Did we get one? We got 3. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then if I want to, I have a pipe thing down there, and then they'll fall to their death. So, and I always leave that open just in case. So, pretty sweet. We had a pretty good day, guys. Definitely a pretty good day. I'm happy. We got our farm set up. We got our solar flower done. We added in another matter fabricator. So very sweet. And I'm going to work on, I'd like to get to at least 4. And then, yeah, we're going to be able to pump out these solar panels so quickly. And remember what I said, to move into the new base, I wanted to have the solar panel farm done. And I think that it is basically done as soon as we have that 4th matter fabricator. So very, very cool. I totally love it. Totally love it. And yes, we finally have all this shenanigans going in. So we don't got to worry about wood and all that stuff. I think the final thing that we got to get melons. And then I'd like to work on animal farms for food. We'll have to figure out what we do for that. So, and if there's any other plants I forgot about, definitely let me know in the comments below. But anyway, guys, I had an amazing day. I hope you did too. Please remember to show that amazing support for the series by smashing that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, please do not forget to subscribe for the Minecraft awesomeness. And as always, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Thanks again, and peace out.